In this video, I know you love that introduction. In this video, we're going to talk about changing a fraction to a decimal. So there's 3 simple steps to tackle this task. The first step is to divide the denominator into the numerator. Secondly, you're going to continue dividing the denominator into the numerator until you have a quotient with a digit in the thousandths place value. So you'll know, darlings, that we're going, we'll have at least 3 digits to the right of the decimal point when we're dividing our denominator into our numerator. Then you're going to round your final answer to the hundredths. You see, your final answer is going to be in the hundredths. So you have to keep dividing until you get to the thousandths. So that thousandths place value will tell you what to round the hundredths digit to. So let's do an example together. We want to know the decimal value of 3/4. So our first step is going to be to divide 4 into 3. I'll do that over here. Uh-oh, I'm kind of scared. I'm scared because I see that my divisor is larger than my dividend. So I know I'll have to do some changes to that dividend before I get the party started with dividing. So I'm going to put a decimal right here and then add a 0. That way our dividend has digits that are larger than our divisor. Now when I put that decimal point in the dividend, go ahead and put it right up in the quotient as well. And you have to keep them perfectly lined up. So, how many times can 4 go into 30? Seven times. So I'm going to place my 7 up my quotient. And then 7 times 4 is 28. I'm going to subtract. Let's add another 0 to bring down. Get your finger out of the way, Shelby. Now, how many times can 4 go into 20?
5 times.
5 times. So we're going to put our 5 up in the quotient. I'm sorry, did I embarrass you? Sorry. Then 5 times 4 is 20. Have we gotten to the thousandths position yet? What position have we gotten to? Hundredths. Good, Jenny. So we're going to add another 0. Oh, 20 minus 20 is 0. We bring down another 0. How many times can 4 go into 0?
0.
Pardon me?
0.
0 times. So we have an answer, darlings, of 750 thousandths. But then we're going to round 750 thousandths to the hundredths place value. So we're going to, we're going to find the place value that we're going to round to. Find the place value, look next door. 5 or bigger, add 1 more. 4 or less, let it rest. So that's a good little poem that you may have learned in 4th grade or your previous grade levels when it comes to rounding. So since that 0 is a 4 or less, we know that 75 hundredths will stay the same. That 5 will not be changed. And that's your answer. So, the equivalent decimal to 3/4 is 75 hundredths. Let's do some more examples together.